Well, plum trees come in a lot of different varieties. So first of all, I'm going to address just the ones that I'm familiar with, the University of Florida hybrid plum trees. They are an excellent quality of fruit. They don't get as large as some of the plums in other parts of the country, but at the same time, they're akin to, but they're not really like the little wild plums back up in Georgia where I grew up. So we are talking about just the plum trees that we grow here in Central Florida. The three varieties that are the best ones is the Guff Rose, the Guff Beauty, and the Guff Blaze. Those are all hybrids that were patented by the University of Florida. Now, they're stone fruit just like peaches and nectarine, so you treat them somewhat similar. Again, when you plant them, you don't want the dirt, don't want them down into the dirt too far. You want to barely cover the top root, and you don't want to water them to death. However, there is one little difference, and that is that a plum tree, especially those three I just mentioned, the limbs or the leader limbs that are coming out from the main trunk are going to be more willowy. So that's going to necessitate pruning ever so often so that the limb, so to speak, beefs up. If you've got a good sized limb, you're going to get a decent sized piece of fruit. If you got a little twig, you're going to get a little piece of fruit. That's the simplicity of it. Again, don't water it too much, don't plant it too deep. Those are your basic instructions on that. Later on, prune it back, don't let it get too tall.
Row cars.